Hello there. I've just finished filming a video for next week, and well, I came to the realisation that I've never done a proper pucker setup tour. So, today, I'm going to be doing just that. Now, I think it is important to know that every single video that I've uploaded on the channel to this day was edited on our downstairs computer, which is a Lenovo all-in-one jobby. However, recently we had a new hard drive put in, which presented a whole bunch of compatibility issues. Long story short, footage was just so jerky, and it was nigh on impossible to edit the last couple of videos. It's just one of them things, alright? We're past it now, and you know, let's just shut up about it, alright? Because we've got a super duper exciting setup tour to do. So, for the video which I just filmed, I actually used my Sony ZV-1 camera, and I placed it on top of this bad boy, a Samtian CS-W1 tripod. And I've got video review of that on the channel, pop out banner. Yeah, the main reason being is because this cheeky little fella, alright, this HD webcam, which I'd been using up until now, the quality on it has just been decreasing over time. And there's also a slight black bit. Now, there's nothing on the lens, but yeah, that's just really annoying. And another thing which is annoying as well, right, is the fact that this thing just looks so washed out, the colours just look so dull, that on my recording software, which I'll show you in just a few moments, alright, on there I genuinely have to play around with saturation and whatnot just to bring the colours to life and stop everything from looking grey. But it is a bit of a faff on, and I shouldn't really have to do that. And I don't anymore, now that I use this. As far as microphones are concerned, I just use this all-in-one MPOW wired computer headset. And honestly, this thing does the job so well. I mean, it's got a really good microphone. The audio quality through the actual headphone bits as well, so nice. And even this material, oh look at that, so nice and squidgy, very nice. Yeah, and you've also got this handy little control panel as well, which means that I can increase and decrease audio without actually having to do so on the computer itself. More about that in a bit, but yeah, and it also means that I can mute my microphone again without having to do so through software. And furthermore, I can also even mute the audio output from the computer as well. So, overall, that MPOW headset is perfect as a microphone, and it's also got really good audio quality output as well as the input. Before we proceed any further, I just thought it might be interesting to run through my background. So, let's take a little looky then, and well actually, let's start off with the door, shall we? So, got this nice welcome on board life ring, nice nautical touch, like it. Anyway, moving down here then, we've got my Xbox X series, or Series X. I always get that mixed up and people tell me off about it, but yeah, but no, listen, got that there, that looks really nice and cool. This then, underneath my super fancy Family of 3 TV t-shirt, what's that? Subscribe? Yes, you should. Anyway, under that then is a Toshiba TV. It's not massive, but you know, it's the screen that I use whenever I'm playing on the Xbox, and honestly, it does the job perfectly. Good screen quality. It's also smart TV, so I can access YouTube and the internet on it as well. Moving on up then, we've got not one, but two paintings. Yes, very nice. Both Morris Bishops. Alright, now, I did actually have something else in the place of the canvas, and that's this fella, which basically says that I own a bit of land in Scotland because I'm the goat. I think it's also worth giving my fish bubble lamp a little shout out, and yeah, that is my phone down there, it's on charge, alright, because basically, long story short, the Wi-Fi and my upstairs computer for some reason just do not get on. So instead, I have to put the hotspot on my phone and use that, which to be fair does the job really well actually. And I've got unlimited data as well, so you know, overall that is a really nice solution. So behind this chair then, which is just a bog standard one, alright, and has this rather unusual cat cushion, get that out of the way. Yeah, behind here then we have my computer tower. As you can see, it's a Dell, alright. I don't know the specific specifications, but you know, it's nothing terribly fancy, but equally it does the job more than adequately. And yeah, and as you can see, I've got stuff's plugged in, including these Logitech speakers, which honestly are so good. So happy with them. And yeah, and as you can see, we've got a proper pucker little dial here, so I can adjust the volume myself and turn them off, turn them on again. This here, right, this is a rather funky desk lamp, which has two purposes. One of which is for illuminating my work if it's a bit dark and I'm trying to, like, write stuff down or whatever. However, the other purpose it serves is illuminating me when it's dark and I'm trying to record, because, yeah, because you see my light source comes in at an angle rather than straight in over here. So yeah, plus the fact the main ceiling light is right the way over there, so yeah, so I use this to illuminate my face sometimes. Previously I had some kind of bedside table lamp, but yeah, this is a bit more flash, a bit more professional, and it's got 3 different settings. Here we have my keyboard and mouse, and oh, what's that? Is that a family of 3TV high quality mouse mat? Oh, look at that. Haven't got any of these left anymore, I'm afraid, because they did sell out really quickly. Plus it's also the old style now as well, but yeah, but seriously, really happy with this. Very nice. But yeah, no, listen, sorry. Back to the keyboard and mouse. So, both of these are wireless, alright, and both of these are from the company Trust. Now, we did kind of sort of purchase these on the cheap at a Tesco. But honestly, right, honestly, they're better than any other keyboard and mouse I've ever had. I mean, the quality is incredible. They feel so nice to touch. And, right, and they are the quietest keyboard and mouse set I've ever heard. Seriously, I think on the packaging it said like up to 70% quieter than anything else, and honestly they are, which is great when you're trying to record videos, but it's also just nice in general when you're working up here, you know, it's great. And so too's this, by the way. A bit random, I know, but yeah. Anyway, it's the moment we've been waiting for. Al, show us the monitors. Well, well, I'm glad you brought us onto that, cheeky little fella, because here we have my monitors. Now, before anyone goes ahead and calls me outdated, yes, I know I have got 4:3 ratio monitors, but the Lenovo PC downstairs, that is a proper pucker widescreen 16:9 ratio. To be fair with this, if I just grab one of these and he says pull it across thusly, then look at how cool that is. Actually, it's not that cool at all, really, is it? It looks far better when you're watching YouTube. Anyway, what do we have going on up here? Well, firstly, we have OBS recording software. Whoa! Anyway, this is what I use to record all of my videos. So, down here we can see how long we've been recording for, or how long we've been live, depending on whether you're streaming or recording. Now, as far as the audio mixer is concerned, well, first off we've got desktop audio, which, as you can see, I turned down quite a way when I was trying to record that ambient chaos thing, or else you would not be able to hear me. Right, but yeah, no, listen, let's get that back up. And then we've also got our MPAL headset, which again I have to turn down because otherwise the noise level gets into the reds and it really lowers the quality when that happens. Equally, to be fair, the volume is so quiet when I turn it too far down. It's a fine art, trust me. This then is my editing software. So I use Corel VideoStudio 2023, and as you can see it's fairly comprehensive, you know. We've got various different texts here. Well, that one's quite funky, let's grab that one, shall we? Look at that. I've also got audio stuffs going on here. Go on then, I'll just quickly show you footage things. So we've got samples, we've got all these different background things. However, what I use 99% of the time is my standard FO3TV folder, which has got a whole bunch of logos and other stuffs, including the weird bleep thing. And then we've got raw footage in this clips folder. And as you can see, I've got it all inserted in here, ready to be edited. And on that note, thank you all so much for watching this video. Hope that you've enjoyed it. It's something a bit different, isn't it? I plan on doing another one of these when we hit 500 subs. I know that sounds a bit ambitious, but just sort of throw that out there, alright? So, yeah, get us to 500 subs, will you? In the meantime, I'll keep pumping out these weekly uploads. Bye for now.